People living in the mountainous Amedi district in northern Iraq once thrived from growing grapes, almond, the spice sumac and other produce. For decades, the farmers near the border with Turkiye were a healthy source of income and a symbol of heritage. But years of fighting between Turkish forces and the PKK have turned this once fertile land to ash. Shirwan is from the village of Sceptical and can only watch helplessly as the land that fed his family for generations lies in ruins.
My farm was burned down by shelling as Turkish forces and the PKK brought their conflict to our lands. My brother also lost his $300,000 worth of sheep ranches. Many of our neighbours have left the village. Only 35 out of about 100 families remain.
Shirwan's farm, like many others, now lies in a restricted area. In his village, stray bullets continue to hit streets and houses. Thousands of people were forced from their homes. Here in northern Iraq, the PKK controls hundreds of villages spread across the semi-autonomous Kurdish region. Some have been turned into a battlefield that has severely limited people's access to farmland and made life even more difficult for displaced families who are desperate to return home and rebuild their lives. Founded in Turkiye in 1978 by AbdelWahed, the PKK has waged a war against the Turkish state since 1984. Since 1990s, PKK fighters have been based in mountainous regions in northern Iraq. The group, which has sought the establishment of a Kurdish state, is designated a terrorist organization by Turkiye, the United States and the European Union. Turkey has established military bases and outposts across the border in Iraq and has regularly conducted operations targeting PKK fighters. The conflict has claimed more than 40,000 lives, including those of civilians as well as fighters from both sides.
The presence of PKK fighters in the area has only brought disaster to us. If they leave, there won't be any shelling. We would like to see the peace deal between Turkiye and the PKK implemented on the ground so we can reclaim our land and live in peace.
In March, the PKK announced it would end armed activities following a directive from its imprisoned leader AbdelWahed. Although the land is scarred, the resilience of its people endures, waiting for peace to materialize so they can see their fields and orchards bloom once again. Mahmoud, AbdelWahed, Jazeera, in Amedi, northern Iraq.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.